using that environment. So it won't work out like that. So what they'll do, they'll first develop it in the developer environment, capture them in the update set, then they'll move it to the test environment. So here update set will act like a medium or like a container. I can say it's like a container. What container will do actually? You'll store something. Let's say I need to shift from Bangalore to Hyderabad. So what I'll do, I'll bring a, I'll book some packers and movers. They'll be bringing some truck. I need to store everything in the truck and I'll shift my things to Hyderabad, right? So in this case, it is copying the things. It's not like moving the things. It's copying the things. So you can imagine updates it like a kind of vehicle that is moving from dev environment to product test environment or test to prod, whatever. It's not only dev to test or test to prod. You can move from any environment to any other environment. It's not restricted only for that uses. Okay, so let's do one thing. Let's create a table. We have two environments here. That is 30337, and we have one more environment here. If you see, that is 210604. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a table in this environment 30337. We are going to create a table in this environment, and we are going to move the same table to this environment. Okay. But I won't be creating any table in this environment. So I'm going to create a table in this environment and I'll capture them in the update set. There is a concept known as update set. Then I'm going to move the same table to this environment. Is the scenario clear, everyone? Or anyone having any difficulty in understanding the scenario?
Clear.
Clear.
Any suggestions, like any table name you can suggest me to create a new table? Just give some random table, it doesn't matter. Any table name.
Vijay's team.
What? Table
Vijay's,
name? What is that? Table name?
Vijay team.
Vijay team. Tell something.
Sunrisers.
Yeah, just go with the team anyway. Let's create a IPL team, table name as IPL team. Let's not go deep into that technicality. So let's do one thing. I'm going to create a table known as IPL team or something like that. So what I'm going to do, before you start your requirement, you need to create an update set actually. I told you update set is a container. That will capture everything. Okay. So before you start any work, you need to create an update set. So how to create an update set actually? Type local update sets in the filter navigator. You can type local update sets in the filter navigator. Under system update sets menu, you'll have an option. You'll have a module known as local update sets. Okay. Under system update sets menu, you'll have an option known as local update sets. Before you start doing any work in your environment, that can be anything, you need to create this update set. Okay. This will be your day-to-day routine. Like that can be any story. There can be any requirement that comes to you. First, you need to create an update set. Then only you need to work on your requirement. Okay, clear? No. Are you
Yes,
getting this
Vijay.
or not? If you type system update sets, you'll get lot of options because this menu is capable of lot of things. So in this, you need to go to local update sets. Under this system update sets menu, you need to go to local update sets to create an update set. Let me open this. So this is the update set. You need to click on new to create a new update set. This is the table where every update set will be stored. Click on new to create a new update set. Again, I'm telling you, type local update sets in the filter navigator. Under system update sets menu, you will get this local update set. Open it, click on new. You can give any update set name, it doesn't matter, but make sure you give according to your requirement. Since we are creating a table known as IPL team, something like this. The state should be in progress. The default value of the state is in progress only, guys. The state should be in progress. Okay. You have a button here, submit and make current, or here, submit and make current. Okay. You need to click on this submit and make current. Clear? When you click on this submit and make current, then this will be your current update set. This will become your current update set, and whatever you are doing from now will be captured in this update set. Okay. Yes. No.
Yes.
But let's say in case you're missing to click on this submit and make current. Imagine that you are not clicking on the submit and make current. Unfortunately, you save the form. When you save the form, you don't get this option submit and make current. See, I don't see the button submit and make current now. Okay, when you save the form, you don't see the options or you won't see the button submit and make current. Then what you need to do? You need to click on this make this my current set. Under related link, you have this make this my current set, right? You need to click on this make this my current set and you need to refresh the page. When you click on this make this my current set, I clicked on make this my current set and I refresh the page. I should not see make this my current set. See, I don't see make this my current set, which means this is my current update set. Okay, in order to validate whether your things are going to capture in this update set or not, you can go here, refresh the page. When you reload the page, you see there is a globe icon here. Okay, when I click on this globe icon, let it load. That update set name will come here. Whatever update set, whatever your current update set is, that will come here. See, IPL team is my current update set. So whatever you're going to do will capture in this update set from now. Whatever I'm going to do will start capturing, not everything. Configurations and customizations will start capturing in this update set. Clear? No. Anyone having any doubts here? How to create an update set? It's simple. Again, I'm telling you, type local update sets in the filter navigator. Please type local update sets in the filter navigator before you start your work. Under system update set menu, you need to go to local update sets module. Okay. Click on new to create a new update set. Just give some name. The state will be in progress only. You need to click on submit and make current. In case you forget to click on submit and make current and you unfortunately saved the form, when you save the form, you don't see this option submit and make current. The moment you save the form, you won't see the option submit and make current. Then what you'll do? What you'll do, guys?
We need to save.
Yeah, after saving, I don't get an option
We
submit and make current. Then what should you do?
There is an
need
option make
to
this my current
make
set.
this
You need
current
to
set
click on this, make this my
in the
current
link.
set. Okay. Under related link. You need to click on this, refresh the page. When I refresh the page, I should not see that option. Then that will be my current update set. You see now, default update set is the current update set I'm having. It's that simple to create an update set. There is no complications here. It's fully configurations only. Okay, it's not a coding or nothing like that. Okay, let me switch my update set back to my IPL team. See, make this my current set. I need to click on this, reload the page so that you should not see that related link again. See, I don't see the related link now. Okay, and just for a confirmation, you can reload the page. Here, when you click on this globe icon, you'll see that option again here. Whatever is your current update set. Okay. Hope everyone know how to create an update set now, or any difficulty.
Clear, Vijay.
Okay. Again, I'm telling you, type
Yes,
local
Vijay.
update sets
Yeah,
in
Vijay.
the filter navigator. Please type local update sets in the filter navigator. Click on new, give the name, state will be in progress, submit and make current button. In case if you miss that submit and make current button, you unfortunately you save the form. Under related link, click on make this my current set. That's it, nothing else. So whatever you will be doing from now will capture here in the customer updates. Now let's do one thing. You can ignore that. You can do your work. You already created an update set. Whatever you do from now will capture here, will be capturing here in the form of XML format. Okay, XML, how it will look like I already told you, but let me show it to you again how the XML will look like normally. XML will be something looking like this. Actually. It will be something like this format if you don't know. Like Excel, XML is also a format. It will be looking like this. See, this is an XML actually. XML for this whole record actually. Yeah, it will store all the data. See, description is the field and this is the data stored in that field. Something like HTML format it will store. Yeah, this is an XML format. Okay. So now let's do our work. Let's create a table known as IPL team. Simply, let's not make the things complicated. Let's just to move. I'm just showing here how to move the update sets from one environment to another environment. So we'll just create a simple table. Under system definition, let's go to tables. Under system definition, let's go to tables module. We know how to create a table, right? It's not the first time, guys. Yes or no?
Yes, Vijay.
Yes, Vijay. Yes, Vijay.
I'm clicking on you. I'm just giving a table known as IPL team, something like this. Name will be automatically populated. I don't want to create the fields from the beginning. So what I'm doing, I'm extending this table to the task table. We know task table is the parent table for majority of the tables that were present in service now, like incident, problem, change, and requested item. Okay. So task table is the parent table. It might be an interview question. They'll ask you, actually the question which they'll ask is an incorrect question. What they'll say, what is the parent table for all the tables in service now? It's not for all the tables in service now, but that's what they'll ask actually. You need to tell task table, but it's not the parent table for all the tables in service now, but for the majority of the tables which were given out of the box. Task table is the parent table. Remember that. So I'm giving task table as a parent table to this table, guys. I also want to create a module. So since create module checkbox is checked to true, it will create a module with the name IPL team, right? Let's create a menu name known as cricket, something like this. Okay, sorry. Yes, I'm saving it. See, in this case, we are just finding how to move the update set. It's not like how to create a table. How the update set is storing everything, and how are we going to move that thing? Simple. Okay, nothing else. Let's create a auto numbering also. You know how to do the auto numbering, like we discussed in the previous classes. You need to just click on controls, auto number checkbox to true. You see, label name IPL. Let it be IPL. It doesn't matter for me. Let it be 0. Okay. Is it clear? You're not responding. Is it clear or not, guys?
Clear,
It's
Vijay.
not like
So,
I'm saying and
yeah,
you're
yeah,
simply.
yeah.
I think these all things are already covered, so that's the reason I'm going little fast actually. Okay. Okay. So you can see in the update set where it got captured here. If I refresh the page, or you can also click on this. See, everything got captured here. Whatever we did in this IPL thing, you are thinking actually, you're just creating a table actually. But when you are creating a table, lot of things will be created in the backend. So in this case, application menu. You know what is application menu, right? Do you know or not? What is application menu?
Mm, yeah, because
Hmm?
the
Cricket teams is the application menu. IPL team is the
application,
module.
I will,
So it's not part of table actually. Menu is different, module is different again. When you are creating a table, we are getting an option to create a menu and module. We can also create them separately, irrespective of the table. Okay, but let's not explore that. Let's go. You first finish the basics first, then you can see the advanced level things. Okay, here we have menu differently, module differently, table differently. Also table name, dictionary. Dictionary is nothing but table name differently. Table label differently. Number will be captured differently. Access control is something which we are not bothered as of now, but I'll tell you, there will be time. I think Shashank will take care of this ACLs. What these ACLs will do, access controls, I'll tell you. ACLs are nothing but these are the security. Who can access the table, who can read the table, who can write, who can edit the data in the table, who can delete the table, who can create, delete the table in the sense who can delete the records in the table, who can create the records in the table. Those things will be controlled using ACLs. Whenever you create a table, actually 4 ACLs will be automatically created, and there will be a role will be created in the backend. But when the time comes, you'll understand. As of now, you can ignore it. Okay. So normally you'll think that okay, I'm just creating a table, but there will be a lot of things that will be created in the back end. Okay. Uh, But when the time comes, you'll understand. You see, cricket teams is the menu, IPL team is the module. Let's open it. So there are no fields. No data here, but we are extending the task table. So whatever fields are present in the task table got captured here. Okay. Yes. No.
Yes, Vijay.
Let's just to capture the form layout, let me create a field, a simple field known as score, and it's an integer field. Let's do that quickly. Let me right click on this configure form layout. See, here the intention is how to create an update set, and you do your work. That can be anything like creating a UI policy or data policy, anything. Everything will be captured here, but not everything will capture. Only configurations and customizations will capture. Let's create something in a score. I'm not bothered of these. Let it be string on here. I'm not bothered of the fields and the table and all. Okay, currently I'm worried on how to move the update set only, even though it doesn't make sense. These fields doesn't make sense for the table that we created. IPL team is a table and you see there are different fields in here. So just ignore that. Focus on the main aspect, that is how to move the configurations and customizations from one environment to another environment. So let's go to IPL team again. We have one record. Let me create another record here. Okay, we have two records. That's it. I did my activities. I did the configuration. Now I want to move the same table from this environment dev 303337.service-node.com to this environment, that is 210604. Okay. In this you can see when I type IPL team you don't get anything, or when I type cricket team you don't get anything. Let me refresh it. You won't get anything. Few times what happens, like I told, when you move, whenever you create the table, it won't reflect immediately here. Okay, it won't reflect immediately here. So let's go to tables. Under system definition, let's go to tables. Here also we can check, we can have a look. Typing cricket team, like IPL team is the table. IPL, you don't find anything. Okay, you're getting some iPlanet something, but you don't get any table name with IPL. I mean IPL team. Okay. So now what I'm planning to do, whatever we have configured in this environment, okay, we are going to move those changes, the configurations and customizations, whatever we have done. Of course, we didn't done any customizations though. Whatever things we have done, we are going to move from this environment, that is 303337, to this environment, that is 210604. Clear? No? Yes? No?
Yes, Vijay.
Are you really interested or not? You're simply
Vijay,
attending
can
that.
you can you say it again?
That you're telling me after I'm saying it. You're telling, what is this? After I'm asking, you're telling. Can you repeat again? You should tell on your own. No? See, you are paying the amount. You need to ask me. It won't work out like that, guys. Once you go into the company, what you're going to do? You're thinking it's a simple activity. Of course, it's a simple activity, but there will be a lot of conflicts, which I won't be explaining in this training. Everyone understood why we need an update set. What is the use of update set first? What is the use of update set? Can anyone tell me?
Yeah, to import data from one source to another.
Arey, why you are importing data, man? Are you mad or what? That is
To,
import set. I'm asking
to
update.
move table from one environment to
To
another
transfer,
environment.
To customize and configure.
See, in order to move the changes, whatever you have developed from one environment to another environment, you will move. We are not importing the data. In order to import the data, we have an import set concept, right? Transform map and all what I discussed. So this is to move the configurations or customizations from one environment to another environment. This environment in the sense instance. See, 303337 is an environment, 210604 is an environment. Now I'm planning to move whatever we have developed IPL team from this environment to this environment. If you are simply sitting without answering, this is what happens. You need to say something, then only I'll understand whether you are understanding it or not. Everyone understood how to create an update set or not?
Yes, Vijay, understood.
So now
that's
what are we
Vijay.
going to do? Did anyone understood what we are going to do here?
We are going to move the table from one
To
environment to
the
another
To
environment.
this
IPL table
environment to
to
this
another.
To the
environment.
another
Okay.
environment.
Using what concept we are going to move that?
Update set.
Update
Update
sets.
set. Okay. Using update sets we are going to move. So now my activity got completed. I created a table. Everything is done. Now what I need to do? I need to go to the same update set which we created earlier. How to go? Type local update sets. Under system update sets, please go to local update sets. In this, this is our update set, IPL team. Open this. Okay. This is one way of going. You can also go to the update set in a simple way. The other way is you see this globe icon. Click on this globe icon. You see this is the update set. Click on this arrow mark. Okay. When you click on this arrow mark, you click on this open record, this paper kind of icon. Okay, open record. It will be directly opened here only. Again, I'm telling you, one way is you can go to local update sets, select your update set that you have created. This is one way to go to the update set. Or the other way is you can click on this globe icon. You see this one. Click on the arrow mark. You click on this paper icon. It will be open. Now my activities got completed. I don't have any other things that needs to be done. So what you need to do, you need to mark this update set to complete. The state is in progress. Now you need to mark it to complete. Okay, clear? No. In
Yes.
order to move this update set from this environment to another environment or any other environment also, it should be in the state complete. It should be marked to complete. I'll complete and I'll save the form. When you save the form, under related link, you'll get one more related link, that is export XML. When I save it, when I mark it to complete and I save the form, under related link, as of now, you can see only 3 options. Of course, only 2 options. That is merge with another update set, scan update set, and SN utils. Once I save it, setting the state to complete, you will see one more option now. That is export to XML. You see. Can you see that option now? No.
Yes, Vijay.
Export to XML. So I told you updates it will capture in the form of XML format. XML format. I told you how the XML will look like, right? I'll show you. I just showed you. Click on this export to XML button. It will be, related link. It will download an XML file here. It will download an XML file in your local PC. Okay. This is what you need to do in the source environment. So what you're going to do, again, I'm repeating, in order to create an update set, please type local update set in the filter navigator. Click on new. Create a update set. 1 second. Click on new. Create an update set. Click on submit and make current. In case if you're missing to click on this submit and make current, I told you there is another option that will be seen. You can see. What is that? Make this my current set. You need to click on this. Okay. In case, because submit and make current button will not appear once you save the form. You're unfortunately saving the form, then you don't see that submit and make current button. Then you need to click on make this my current set. Once your activities are completed, you did whatever activity you want to perform, that activity got completed now. Okay, now you need to set the state to complete. It will be in progress. You need to set the state to complete and save the form. When the moment you save the form, setting the state to complete, you will get one more option, that is export to XML. Is it clear? No.
Yes, Vijay.
So these things are done in our source environment. Now we need to go to the target environment. Okay, this is the target environment 210604. So here you need to import that XML file. You already created an XML file, right? You already created you already downloaded an XML file in your PC in that environment where you have developed. Okay. Here you need to import that XML file. Clear? No. This is the XML file. You don't need to open it and
Yes,
see it.
Vijay.
Okay, this is the XML file. You need to import it. So how to import that? Again, type system update sets in the target environment. System update sets, please. When you type system update sets, this is the menu. These all are modules. To create an update set, you'll go to local update set. But let's say you have an update set and you want to import that update set to your environment. Okay. You need to go to retrieved update sets. You remember the system update set menu name. Okay. To create an update set, you need to go to local update set. Okay. You already have an update set and you want to import it from another system, or you have the XML file, you want to import it. You need to click on retrieved update sets. Clear? No.
Yes, Vijay, clear.
Guys, I can't repeat this again. That's why I'm telling you. Once this exercise is done, I can't show it to you again. Pay attention now only. If you have doubts, you ask me now only. Retrieved update sets. This is the place where you will be coming. Retrieved update set. Okay. Here, what you need to do, scroll down completely. So retrieved update set is nothing but you have an update set. You see update sets, you can see when I hover on this, you can see a message. Update set that have been pulled from another ServiceNow instance. Okay, you can see that message here. Update set that have been pulled from another ServiceNow instance. So you have the XML file and you want to import it. What you need to do? You need to type retrieved update set or system update set. This is the place where you will be redirected. Scroll completely below. You see under related link you have an option import update set from XML. You need to click on this related link. Again I'm telling, click on retrieved update sets. You will be redirected to this page. Scroll completely below, you'll get a related link. Import update set from XML. You need to click on this. It is asking to choose the XML file that you have downloaded in that environment. Okay, you can choose that XML file, that is this. Click on open, upload it. Clear? No.
Yes, Vijay.
Yes, Vijay.
Everyone? Okay. So again I'm telling, so once you download the XML file there, you need to come to the target environment that can be test or production, whatever it is. Retrieved update set. Okay. You'll be redirected here. Click on import update set from XML. Choose that XML file, upload it. Once you upload it, it doesn't mean that the changes got already reflected here. You can see this is the update set name that is coming, IPL team. Okay, this update set we created in that environment, not in this environment. In this environment, we created that update set, this environment, not there. So it is in the state loaded. Okay, open this update set. Open this update set that you have created in that environment. This is in the state loaded actually. What you need to do, you need to follow these buttons actually. You need to click on preview update set. What this preview will see, it will check whether there are any errors in this update set. Whatever update set you have got loaded here, whatever updates that are coming from that environment to this environment, are there any errors? It will see. So it will change the state from loaded to preview. Let me click on this. Errors means what kind of errors it might happen. Let's say, for example, we are two developers, me and let's say Nagaraj is working in one team. So he created a table creating an update set. I created the fields creating another update set. He created a table creating his own update set. I created the fields creating my own update set. Now my update set is having a dependency, right? I can't directly move the fields without creating a table. It won't find. So my update set is having a dependency. First he need to move his update set, then only I can move my update set. Without he committed his update set, if I'm trying to push my update set, it will throw an error because where fields will go without capturing the table. So in that kind of cases, you will get the collisions actually. So the state will be moved from loaded to preview. You'll have one more button that is commit. When you preview it only, you'll get this button. Once the preview got completed, then only you'll get this button. When you click on this button, commit update set, the changes will be reflected in this environment. So simple, open it. You have one button known as preview. Click on that button. When you previewed it, then only you'll see one more option that is commit, or else you don't see this option commit. So the state will be initially in the loaded state. When you do preview, it will move to previewed. Again, when you click on commit, it will be committed. The moment you click on committed, changes will be reflected in this environment now. Let me show you. So whatever we have configured in that environment will be coming to this environment. Let's say IPL team. You see, this I didn't developed here, or I didn't configured here. Here I did it. See, let me show you. Dev 30337. Here I did it. Not here, but it came here. Clear? No, everyone.
Yes, Vijay.
Let's open it. Do you see any difference here and there? Let's see the score button came or not. Score field that we created is there. Do you see any difference from here and there, or no difference? If you see something was not captured in the update set. Anyone identified what is not captured in the update set?
Records. Yes.
Records. Records are nothing but data. So you need to understand one thing: data will not be captured in the update set. So that's why I was a little angry when you're seeing importing the data. Don't say data. when you're using the word update set will not capture the data will not be captured in the update set. In order to move the data, you have multiple ways. One is the import set way I told you, or you can move it as part of XML. I'll show you that also. Okay. You have a lot of ways to move the data, but data will not be captured in the update set. Data in the sense, the table that you created, in the table whatever records will be there, those will be considered as data. But if you see the tables, IPL table is also a data only, IPL team is also a data only, but it got captured. Actually, the technical explanation for that is people will say data will not capture, and simply everyone will start believing that. Actually, it's not data, but yeah, of course, you need to use the term data will not capture in update set. See, but for example, if I go to tables, under system definition tables, IPL team is also a data only, right? It's also a record, but it got captured. So the technical explanation for this is you have an attribute. You have a concept known as attributes in the table. That attribute, there is an attribute known as update underscore sync attribute. Okay. If that attribute is missing, that attribute will not come for the tables that you are creating. If that attribute is missing, it won't capture in the update set actually. That is the technical explanation, but you no need to worry about, you no need to deep dive you no need to, go in that depth. Okay, since you are beginning stage, you can just remember data will not capture in the update set. Please remember that data will not capture in the update set, because they might ask you what will not capture in the update set. Data will not capture in the update set. I think recently for someone interview happened and that person also told simply data will capture in the update set. So now I think you got some clarity. Update set, what it is used to do. Update set is used to move the configurations. Please use this word, configurations and customizations. Don't use data. Don't say update set is used to move the data from one environment to another environment. Instead of data, you use this terminology, configurations and customizations. Okay. I'll tell you what are configurations, what are customizations. Configurations are nothing but UI policies, data policies, import sets, what we have done. Customizations we'll start doing from tomorrow. So again, I'm telling you quickly a rough brief about update set. So what you need to do in order to create an update set, there are two parts here: creating an update set, exporting the XML. The second part is migrating that update set to another environment. How to create an update set? Type local update sets in the filter navigator. This is how you create it. Click on new, give the name, state should be in progress. You can click on submit and make current. In case you miss to click on submit and make current, you'll get one more option that I told you already. Make this my current set. You can click on this. Once you click on this, once you create an update set, simply you can close this tab and you can do your work. You no need to focus on this update set. You can start doing your work. Okay, whatever is your work, you can do that work. Once your work got completed, you think, okay, I need to move my changes, I need to push my changes to other environment. Set the state to complete, from in progress to complete, save the form. When you save the form, you can see this option, export to XML. Click on this export to XML. It will download an XML file. See, updates it will capture in the form of XML format. XML format. It is like a container which is used to capture the configurations and customizations in the form of XML. So this is part one that is done. Now, how are you going to import that XML file to this other environment? What should I type here to import the XML file?
Update sets.
What? System updates it. So
Retrieve update sets.
retrieved updates. It's very good. Retrieved updates. It's under system updates. It will be there. Then what should I do? I have the XML file.
Scroll
How can
down.
I
Import XML sets to XML.
click on this? Choose that XML file, upload it. When you upload it, it will create as a record here. Okay. When you upload it, it will create as a record here. You need to do two things. One is run preview. When you run preview, then only you see this button commit. You run the preview, then you commit. Okay. That's how update set will work. See, this is one way. You no need to download the XML file actually. There is some other concept known as update source. You need to give the credentials of the other environment. Actually, you no need to download the XML file actually. In actual, you no need to download the XML file. There is also other way known as update source. Here you need to create a, what this will do. I'll just show you. I'll just tell you theoretically, but you remember that process. You need to give the other environment URL here. That is this environment URL. You no need to download this XML actually. You no need to download this XML and maintain it in your system. You can copy this URL, paste it here. You can create a record in this update source table. I can create a record here. Okay. Let's say, I can use that URL here, something like this. Okay, and I can give the username and password. Simply save it. That's it. All I need to do is click on retrieved complete updates it. Click on retrieved complete updates it. That's it. Then that updates it will appear here. You no need to download the XML file and all. But that's another way. You learn this way only because interviewers might ask you this way. So that's another way. You no need to download the XML file. It will automatically appear here actually. That's it. It will fetch all the update sets which are in complete state. It's already there in this environment. That's why it's not bringing it. That's why it's not bringing it actually. But it's already there in this environment. Whatever are in complete state, that will come here. This is another way. But you remember this way only, retrieved update sets, because in interviews they'll ask this actually. Import update set from XML, choose the file, open that record, preview it, and commit it. That's it. Don't say update set will capture data. You better say configurations and customizations. Okay. Any doubts, anyone? In the update set topic.
No, Vijay.
I'll go a little faster today. I'll make sure from tomorrow it will be little slow because from tomorrow we'll start the client side scripting. But please make sure you respond, guys. If you don't respond, I can't do anything. Tomorrow we'll start the client side scripting. If you have any doubts still in this updated concept, you can ask me. Okay. Not only updates it, any topic you have any doubts that we need to discuss, let me know. Okay then. Let's catch up tomorrow at the same time, guys. Then 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, not 8:30. Yes. You can go through the recording once again, and you can ask me if you have any doubts. Okay.
Okay, Vijay.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Please make sure you see those things like I told you, right? If, else if, equal to, double equal to, triple equal to. You see those things and come tomorrow if you have time.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.